game. It's a rich thing.
We're back with another video. We're here, we have Laz. This one's a different one. It's no TL, it's the ILX. What generation is this?
Gen 2.
Gen 2 ILX. We're gonna be doing a full Aspec kit, front, rear bumper, and we're gonna show you guys how to do it.
The best generation.
First time I did it, so we'll keep you guys posted. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oof, that looks good. This is a rear splat. It looks like, let's see how this looks. That's right there. That looks good. We got those. Let's see what else he got in this goodie box. So these are the new grill and fog lights. So let's check this out. Oof, look at that. So these are going like this, and now he's gonna have fog light holes. So this one doesn't have fog lights. So I guess I'm gonna reuse the trim and put fog lights and everything. Let's see if it's that easy. Let's open up this. What the heck? You telling me you gotta switch this whole thing for fog lights? What? So this actually came with a lot more. Here's actual lights right here. Here's one of them. Ooh, dual fog lights. Ain't that nice? Look at that. See what we got in here. These are the front slats. Here's the front one. So this is going like right in here, like that. You can see, and it's going to concave into that little arch right here. So this is a nice one. All right, next is the side skirt. So let's actually look at one of them. Look at the rails it comes with. So this is going to be pretty damn new to me. You can see here is the side skirt, which is just like an overlay. It's nothing crazy. So let's see. So this is nothing crazy. All it is just an overlay. It gives it just a little bit of something, but nothing crazy. You see the indent in it?
What is it?
Show them just real quick. Just showing that.
How do I go back? Go back. I'm gonna do a close up. Okay. Oh, it looks way more aggressive.
There's something. So.
Oh, that's sick.
So yeah, so that's what we'll do the side and rear first. The front bumper is gonna be kind of a lot of intense stuff, but yep. All right, I got this back. We'll pick it up once we're ready. Once he's done. I don't know if I had a brake light on it.
Nah.
Whoa, look at, he even got an Aspec wing. All right, we gotta set this one now.
Oh, let me wipe it. Let me wipe it. That one I want to sit. That one I want to sit flush. Go ahead.
Do him a little bit farther back.
Maybe that's how far as it goes.
Okay.
This one I want to sit. Hold on, let me go one time. There you go. Now try it. Damn.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe like that.
It's probably even.
And that's the wing.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, so
I feel like that would be easy too though. It's just drilling holes, right? You think so? I feel like this would probably be the easiest thing out of all of them.
Hopefully. Alright guys, we're going to be starting this install. We're going to be doing the side skirts first. Do I need to jack up the car? I have no idea. First.
Jack up the car, I have no idea.
So we're gonna see what it involves. So let's get into this. This is your side skirt. You were showing us earlier. This one's the color match one, and then these are everything you need right here. These are like some rails or whatever. Who knows what the hell those are? You got marking instructions right here. So we're gonna have to rip those off. You got hardware, everything. So let's get all this taken off this thing, and we'll continue this. Alright guys, we got one side skirt on, and I'm gonna show you guys on the other side because this was very intensive. The only thing we got to do on this one is tighten up those two screws, but we'll do that when we take the wheel off because we don't have nothing right now to tighten that up. Yeah, we're gonna get going on the other side. I'll show you guys the instructions. I'll leave a link in the description for the instruction for the side skirts. So yeah, let's go on the other side and I'll show you guys exactly what to do. But yeah, this side is fully secured. Alright, like I said, we're gonna put the link in the description for this exact kit. I just printed it out so I don't have to look at my phone. So because of everything, you can see side skirts. This is the right side, but the same thing for the left side, and the instructions is specifically for the left side. But I think it shows left side, right side, 2 rails, brackets, and all that, so we don't need to worry about that. This instruction is going to talk to you about the left side. We actually did the right side first, so this will be easier on the left side. So let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do, this one, you don't have to go too much in depth with this. Like, it wants to be super extra, but we're not going to be doing all that. We're going to do the minimum as we can. So the first thing it wants you to do is right under the front, right here, the front wheel is just one 10mm screw. It's right here. We're gonna take that off, and it does want you to like remove all the excess stuff under here. If you really want to, you can. I didn't do on the other side. It was totally fine. This is just to mount up one of the brackets. So yeah, we're gonna take off this 10mm screw right now.
I'll be able to
Alright, we got the 10mm off, so that's it. That's the first step right there. It wants you to like trim back some of the, what do you call it, the seam steel or whatever it is, and cut it off, but we ain't gonna do that. So yeah, so yep, we're gonna skip this. So that's one step right there. Next step, we are gonna be going to the rear of the car, and we're gonna be doing some markings. This one is basically we're just taking off the seam sealer off the back of the rear, the fender well, because we're going to be sliding clips and that's going to be in the way. So this one we're going to actually do that. So you can see right here it has some markings, so let's take this paper with us. Here you can see we are basically going to be removing some of this right here in sections. But yeah, I actually cut off all of them on the other side. You don't need to do that, but we just need to cut off sections. Alright, we're going to use the Sharpie, but it gives you the instructions. So from the bottom, right here, we're going to go up 2 inches, put a line. After that, there's going to be a 1.5 inch gap, and so on, so on. So hard to explain this to you guys, but you guys can see right here. And like I said, the instructions will be in the description. Maybe I'll put some screenshots of some of the stuff I'm doing, but yeah, we're going to be doing this section right here, and I'll show you guys once I'm done. Alright guys, so we got our marks. It's kind of hard to see it. We got a mark here and up here, here and up here, and basically in between we're going to be cutting it, because like I said, clips are going to be going in there later, and so that we're going to cut it. I accidentally cut it all off. But you just need to cut sections off of it. I'll show you guys once I'm done with this part now, but yeah. Alright, don't worry about some of the scuffs I did. That's going to get covered by the side skirt, but you can see we got 2 layers right here, and that's all we need to do for that. So now that is done, let's see what else we got to do. We cut it off. So as you're at the agro dealership, they'll apply touch-up paint in these areas, but we're not applying that. Alcohol, so this whole thing you want to make sure it's clean. We already cleaned it. We just did a wash before we did it, so it's nice and clean already, so there's no need to do it. Alright, so right now we are doing, we're going to grab one of the templates that they provide with us with the OEM Aspec side skirt box, which is just like an L. I'll grab that right now. Alright, so we're going to grab this bracket right here. Basically, you're going to reuse this for left and right. We're going to be removing the 2 clips right here. 1 and 2. Very simple. We're going to be using this tool right here and pop it off. And just to let you know, we are working on a 2020 ILX, if you guys didn't mention that already. So we're gonna go pull this off and we're gonna line up these and I'll get back to you guys. Right, now you guys got that off. You wanna get the tool. Like I said, you're working on the other side, you just flip it around. So this one's gonna go right here. I'm gonna put it right here. So basically, I want you to put the clips back on and line up the holes. Damn it. What I do forget is that these the holes are like perfect size for these clips, so you gotta be careful. You might not even need to take off the clips, honestly. So I guess I read that wrong. You do not have to take these clips off at all. You just gotta line them up. So that is my mistake on that one. So you just gotta line up the hole. Next we're gonna fold this and we're gonna mark it. Do that, Sharpie? I'm gonna fold it and mark this. As long as you got those holes lined up.
These bugs need to get the fuck out of my car.
Just like that.
Bitch ass
I'm gonna go ahead and remove this.
Damn it, I just that shit.
So if it says to save this if you're gonna use it. So we are done with the other side, so there's no longer need to save this. So we'll go ahead and toss it. Next we got our marking. You can see our marking. We're gonna put the new one of the brackets on. So you're gonna have a bracket hardware kit, and this is the one we are gonna be using. We're gonna take off the double-sided tape, and it's gonna have the clip facing up. And I'll show you guys now. Here. These brackets going on. Just like that. Alright, so bracket is fully on. Next, I want you to do a cut. So, as you can see right here, it's going to come with another template. And this one, it's going to line up the rail. And I'll show you guys. So you're going to have to cut it in half. I already did, so I'll show you guys the product right now. Alright, here it is. This had tape on it because I put it on, but basically you got 1 and 2, and then we're going to be showing you guys where that goes now. So this one's actually pretty interesting. So right now we are going to grab template number 1, which is this one right here. They are different, just letting you know. And we're going to go 2 inches from this. There's like a little seal right here. It wants to go 2 inches from here. So right here, you're going to go 2 inches from here and place it on the little needle. The little needle nub right there, it looks like a penis. That's going to go inside the gap right there. And then you're going to tape it on, and basically that little curve right there under the penis is going to be the same curve as this. So we're going to go ahead and put this on, and the back one, and I'll show you guys right after. Alright, so that's 2 inches from that little line right here. And you can see that it sits flush, and you don't want no gaps in there. The less gaps the better. This one has a tiny bit, but it's like as good as it's going to get. And then we're going to go on the other side. This one is not Pacific. I don't remember this one, the other side, number 2 being more Pacific. We'll just see where it goes. I think we kind of just guessed where it went. I gotta read the instructions again, but I don't think it has the actual like measurements as the other side did. We got this one on. So this one really don't matter. You can move it more in or whatever because the rail's gonna go past it. I believe that one lines up perfectly with it, and then this one just goes a little bit past it. Is that how it went on the?
Yeah, it just has to. I think it just has to sit.
Yeah. So basically, the bottom of this, the bottom of it is what's lining up the rail. So we got everything on there, so that's good. Let's go ahead and go to the next instructions, which is it wants me to slit what she's doing it right now, slit the tape right in the middle. So once we slip the tape right in the middle, we're going to peel back a little bit enough so we could be peeling it. And then we're going to use 2 people on this one, and we're going to line it up. Basically, like I said, we're going to line it up on the bottom of this thing right here. And then it'll be the same thing, bottom of that, and it'll line it up perfectly. And you can see the rail, it has that little lip, and that's the top. And you'll see how we put it on right now. So once we slip the tape right in the middle, we're going to peel back a little bit enough so we could be peeling it. And then we're going to use 2 people on this one, and we're going to line it up. Basically, like I said, we're going to line it up on the bottom of this thing right here. And then it'll be the same thing, bottom of that, and it'll line it up perfectly. And you can see the rail, it has that little lip, and that's the top. And you'll see how we put it on right now. If you ever gets it on.
Side this time?
Alright, flip it over.
Oh, go this way? My bad. Almost put it on wrong, man.
Alright.
You're lining yours up. You're recording.
Yeah, record it.
It's like right there. You gotta put it like right in. That's it, that's a bit go back.
Okay. So mine's right on it. How's yours?
Mine's like right past this little line on the...
Yeah, but like is it touching the tape? It's touching the bottom of that? Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Alright. Okay. So next we'll peel. So you can see we're going to be peeling off now and putting pressure.
Pull, oh wait, fuck. This one's
Pull it
down.
up. You can pull it up.
Down. Oh, you gonna pull it up?
Just like that. Get everything all on there. And now you can remove these. You don't need this no more. I'll grab you guys. And you can see the lip is on there just like that. That's going to allow the side skirts to slid in there. So honestly, and that's probably the most hardest part about this is just sliding it in. So we got that so far. Let's see what else is going to tell us to do. So over here, it wants us to roll it with a roller, but we're good. We're just using our hands, so that's fine. Next, it wants me to install the bottom bracket. So next, we're going to be putting the bracket. So we're going to be putting, is it this one? No, not this one.
The only thing you put last.
We're going to be putting this bracket in on that 110mm bolt. Basically, you're going to put it in just like this. Just parallel, straight up and down, very easy. So let me put that in, and then I'll come back to you guys. All right, just like that, the bracket is on. Like I said, you could cut it, but it didn't need to do it last time, so we're good.
You want me to wet this one?
Yeah. So on this one, the instruction says to put soap on this little edge because that's what's actually gonna fall into here. So he's gonna put soap on it right now, and then we're gonna be installing the side skirt finally. But you can see how crazy it is with these brackets and stuff. They really thought this out, honestly, from Acura. But once he does that, we are able to put it on, and we're gonna remove that one little piece of tape that's on the side skirt, and you'll see it right now when we do it. And then we'll be ready for the next instructions, and I'll show you guys more or less. All right, so he did it, so he's gonna remove that red tape over there now, and then we're gonna be putting the side skirts on. So let me set you guys back up. There is a tab right here on the side skirt, and it's gonna slide onto the metal pin that we put on earlier. So let's go ahead and get that on. Okay, and then. Ooh, that went on pretty good. That went on pretty good. Look at that. Let's try it. Yes, that's on. Yeah. Now tape, push that tape on. Okay. Alright, that was actually pretty easy because you did the first one. So basically it goes in the groove. I'll show you guys right now. Basically you just want to make sure it's in the groove right here. Don't mind this, but as long as you can't pull it apart, which we can't, this don't matter yet because we're going to put the brackets on. So yeah, everything is fully in now.
Yeah, that should go nowhere.
So you can see we already slid it in. It tells you what to do and what to not. So if you tap it. Next we are going to be putting the brackets where we cut off the adhesive on the back. We're going to be doing that. So we got here, we got the 2 brackets. We got 1, we got 2, and we need 2 screws for this. We got 1,
Oh yeah, see, this is really high.
and we got 2. So we're gonna put these screws in. I'll show you guys how that goes on right now. All right, yeah, this is gonna be hard to see, but the clips are in the back of it. Let me see if I can show you guys. You can see the clips are in the back, and that's where we cut those that tape from, or the sealant. So we're gonna put the screws on right now and start tightening this up.
Why is it on
All right, so we got those on there right there. You guys can see. Next, we'll follow in the instructions. Yeah, so basically it just tells you to put those on there, tighten them up. What we're going to be doing now is be installing the first clip. So we actually have a clip in the hardware kit, and we'll put the clip under that first bracket we made right here. So this one's very easy. We just want to line up the bumper and just like that. And look at that, it's already feeling solid. What we're going to be doing next is putting the last bracket on. So this one wants you to do the same thing, as in it wants you to tighten up or cut some of the seam sealer off, but we don't need to do that. It fit perfectly fine, so we're not gonna do that. But it wants you to set it up. So this one has like a locking screw. So let me show you guys how this all works. So you got your screw, you got your washer. Basically it wants you to go first, so it wants you to screw it in like this all the way, as much as you can, because the way this clamps onto the car, it's like a clamp. It's not even like a real screw. So it goes like this. You see your bracket like this, and then just get this started just like that. It kind of pokes out a little bit, you can see. Basically this is what's clamping it to the car, and this screw is for the actual side skirt. So we'll actually show you guys that now. So if you guys can see, this is basically just going above like this. You're gonna get the screw right here, line it up like that. So once you get that lined up, all you gotta do is tighten up the screw now. And then we're gonna tighten it up and then lock it with that 10 mil. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tighten up that 10 mil now.
I was like, I think it died. The fucking screen just turned off.
No.
Good night, good to see.
So we're gonna tighten up this 10 mil. Basically this is just a locking nut. All right, so that's on there, and then we're gonna tighten up this this one right here. I'm gonna pull it. It's pretty maxed out, so it's just good.
Make sure the fitment is good. And there it goes. There she is.
All right, and just like that, the side skirt is fully on. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Okay. Let's put the light out here.
Step back. A full step back.
Is that a dip? Oh yeah, it does have one, huh?
Yeah, it has a little Aspec curve right there. She looks pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, we'll show you guys more in the light. Since we're not going to be ending the video here, we're still going to be doing the front and rear Aspec trims. But for the side skirts, that's how you fully install a side skirt. It was kind of confusing at first, but now it was kind of cake.
So we had to take the wheel off for the stupid screws.
Yeah, because I didn't have the right tool, but that's all done. So we're going to put it on and we'll call it for tonight. For you guys, it'll be the next day for the next clip.
Yeah. Move it up. Because remember last time we pushed it too far back?
Yeah,
we'll do that later though.
Yeah.
Let's get this shit done.
Anyways, we are here in the daytime, so you actually can see the side skirts that we did the other day. But yeah, you know, you can see it looks good. It basically just gives it a little something. It's like not even crazy. It's just a little something, as you can see. So, but actually, let's do a walk around. I didn't do a walk around because it got too dark, but let's do a walk around with the video just to show you a before and then an after.
Yeah, don't mind the dirtiness. It's dirty. The paint marks.
And here's the
Correct.
front. It's before the lip kit and the fog lights. So